Good morning. My name is Josh Collins, coming to you from the Warrior Academic Desk. Today I'm going to share a few courses that are available to you as a student at Wellesley High School. We are presenting Introduction to Manufacturing and Advanced Manufacturing. Introduction to Manufacturing is a course that specializes in how people use modern manufacturing systems with an introduction to manufacturing technology and its relationship to society, individuals, and the environment. An understanding of manufacturing provides a background toward developing engineering and technological lecture. This understanding is developed through the study of the two major technologies, material processing and management technology, used by all manufacturing enterprises. Students will apply the skills and knowledge of using modern manufacturing processes to obtain resources and change them into industrial materials. Industrial products and consumer products. Students will investigate the properties of engineered materials such as metallics, polymers, ceramics, and components. After gaining a working knowledge of these materials, students will study 6 major types of material processes: casting and modeling, forming, separating, conditioning, finishing, and assembling. Secondly, advanced manufacturing is a course that includes classroom and laboratory experiences in 2 broad areas: industrial technology/software controls and manufacturing trends. Industrial technology and software controls covers wiring and schematic diagrams used to design, install, and repair electronic equipment such as wireless communication devices, programmable controllers. Course content will include basic theories of electricity, electronics, digital technology, and basic circuit analysis. Activities include experiences in soldering, use of a oscilloscope, meters, signal generators and tracers, breadboarding, circuit simulation software, and troubleshooting. Understanding and using the underlying scientific principles related to electricity, electronics, circuits, sine waves, and Ohm's law are integral to this course. Manufacturing trends covers basic concepts in manufacturing operations and plant floor layout in the production environment. Applications of computer numerical control, CNC, and lathe and turning operations are developed as a foundation for machining operations. Coordinating system concepts are introduced as relevant to machining processes, as well as fluid and mechanical power, welding, and lean manufacturing. Fluid power concepts will include hydraulic components and circuits, laws and principles, fluid power controllers, and the construction of systems. In the mechanical power portion of the course, students will learn about machine specifications, basic forces, friction, simple machines, motors, and motor controls. Students will also be introduced to lean manufacturing, where they will study concepts include lean goals, product quality, eliminating waste, post-effectiveness, lean concepts, resource planning, continuous improvement, and the various advantages of lean manufacturing. This course includes MSSC concepts required to earn MSSC certification. Both are available to all WC students. Tune in daily to get information on areas of study that can be pursued here at WHS. These courses can also be located in the course guides available in the guidance office. Now let's have a time to look at today's weather.
Thank you for tuning in for the early morning weather update. I'm Tab Cole, and let's take a look at the early morning conditions from the Warsaw Municipal Airport. As of 7:15 a.m. Friday morning, the weather was overcast with a temperature of 68 degrees. The relative humidity was at 88% with winds out of the southwest blowing at 8 miles per hour. The barometric pressure was 29.98 and the dew point was at 64 degrees. The visibility was 5 miles. Looking at the morning temperatures in our local area, we had South Bend, Elkhart, and Warsaw at 68, Rochester at 65, Goshen at 70, and La Grange at 69 degrees. Now taking a look at the next few days, as the old saying goes and holds true, red sky at night a sailor's delight, red sky in morn sailor be warned. As we look at today's conditions, we will have variably cloudy skies with it being windy and warm with a thunderstorm or two likely. A few of these thunderstorms could be strong and severe. Look for the high to be around 84 degrees with winds out of the south blowing 15 to 25 miles per hour. Then as we move to the night it will still be mild with a shower or thunderstorm likely. Look for the low to be 68 with winds out of the south blowing 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Saturday look for mostly cloudy skies and it will be mild. There is still a good chance for a couple of showers or thunderstorms. Look for the high to be around 78. Then by evening look for the temperature to drop down to 58. Moving then to Sunday we will have variably cloudy skies with just a few light rain showers. The high will be around 65 degrees then by evening dropping to 47. Then Monday through Thursday look for temperatures to climb from Monday's high of 68 to Thursday's high of 76. This wraps up your morning weather. I'm Tap Cole. Now let's take it back to the newsroom for the rest of your daily announcements.
Thank you, Tab. I'm Garrett Bosser coming to you from the Warrior Newsroom, and these are your daily announcements. National Honor Society inductions are this evening. Current NHS members, please remember your cookies. Today is the last day to turn in band contracts. If you cannot get the contract in by then, you must contact Mr. Brower. LRC materials were due last Friday. If you are not using items for class purposes, they need to be returned today. The LRC is open 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday. Attention students, Kunas may be turned in to Warrior Time teachers anytime this week or next. All Kuno keyboards may be returned to the LRC or the Kuno lab. The Academic Super Bowl Social Studies team members, stop by Mrs. Harris's room to pick up your picture from state competition. Also, Academic Super Bowl students, if you have not returned your borrowed shirt to Mrs. Harris, do so before the end of the day. The WHS choirs will be selling Nelson's chicken, pork chops, and pit potatoes this Saturday, June 1st, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Lakeland Youth Center here in Syracuse. Chicken halves and pork chops will be $6 each, and pit potatoes will be $3. Come by on Saturday and support the choirs. Art students at Wallacea High School have put in a tremendous amount of time and effort into their art projects this year. Please come out and support them for a public show today from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and June 1st from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We hope to see you there. In sports, attention all football players. The football parent-player call-out meeting on June 4th at 6:30 in the high school cafeteria. For any questions or announcements, visit wallacefootball.com or follow Wallacea Football on Twitter. Attention all spring athletes. The Spring Athletic Awards Night is Monday, June 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Cookies and punch are available at 6 p.m. in the commons area with the program starting at 6:30 in the auditorium. Please remind your parents. All athletes should check the window of the athletic office to make sure their name appears on the program and that it is spelled correctly. If you are expecting a jacket, watch, or blanket, please check that list as well. The list of those earning a varsity letter in track is posted outside Coach Lancaster's classroom. Let him know if there is an error. And for today's lunch is a cook's choice. Choose 3, a side salad with toppings, fresh fruit, milk, and cook's choice. And for breakfast tomorrow is a cook's choice. If a 2-hour delay is there will be no hot items served for breakfast. From all of us here at WART Warrior News, have a fantastic Friday. We'll see you.